Here's the good news. There's literally real estate all around you. And here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna share with you 3 quick basic steps that you could follow and make a quick $10,000 literally in the next couple weeks. Three steps, that's right. 3 easy steps that anybody can implement and make a quick $10,000 right where you live in a real estate transaction. I'm going to teach you these steps right now. The process, the technique is called wholesaling. And that is actually identifying a good deal, marking it up for $5,000, $10,000, $15,000, and having a third-party investor step in, close on it. You make the difference. All it takes is 3 steps. Let's go over some details of what a wholesaling transaction really looks like. What you want to do is you want to identify a good deal, a below market deal. Let's say you get a property under contract in your market for $200,000. Let's say it's got a lot of upside in there, a lot of equity still built in. You then find usually a local real estate investor that actually will undertake of actually buying it, fixing it, and then doing something with it on the back end. So you move it to that investor for $210,000. They show up at closing. You don't have to even show up at closing. They bring $210,000. 200 of it goes to the seller for which you had under contract. And the difference between 200 and 210 goes to you. That's $10,000 on that transaction. Step 1 to wholesaling transactions is you got to find a motivated seller. Now, a motivated seller is somebody that usually has to move quickly, and a lot of times their properties are distressed. They might be behind in mortgage payments. They might be distressed because they need a lot of work. You find these motivated sellers by marketing. You could knock on the door of a property that looks distressed. You could run an ads on Craigslist. You could do some direct mail. But once you find that deal, get it under contract. Step 2. Now let's get this thing under contract, right? So a couple things. Number 1, the contract has to be the right type of contract for a wholesale transaction. It has to be assignable. This will allow you to assign the interest to this property to a third-party investor. Number 2, you want to give yourself enough time. You don't want to do this transaction quickly. The more time you give yourself to close, the bigger of a chance you'll actually find an investor to step in. Make sure it's assignable, give yourself enough time. Step 2, done. All right, now that you've mastered the 3 steps, it's time to rinse and repeat. Guys, there is no shortage of inventory to do this with. There's also no shortage of motivated sellers. And guys, there's absolutely zero shortage of people wanting to buy these deals. $5,000, $10,000 a pop, do 4 of these a month. That's an extra $30,000 to $40,000 coming in. Get your sellers, get your contracts ready, and build a big, big database of investors. It's time to make money. I hope you enjoyed that. Remember, don't let a good opportunity pass you by. Click the link below. Let's see how we could do some deals together. And if you enjoyed that content, please subscribe, ring the bell so you'll be notified next time I drop something, and listen to the next couple videos. I got some incredibly important information specifically for you.